We're at a point now where deepfakes and synthetic identities are simply beyond what humans can reliably catch on their own. The quality is too high, and fraud attempts are escalating too quickly. What AI gives us is the ability to analyze details that aren't visible to the human eye. Things like biometric inconsistencies, unusual document textures, or patterns in the data that don't match genuine behavior. It's also responding to the way criminals are scaling up. Fraudsters are using AI to mass-produce synthetic identities, so firms need AI that can recognize the patterns behind those creations. One of the most practical benefits of AI is its ability to help teams gain efficiency and make decisions more accurately. Compliance work is full of long documents, including adverse media records, case notes, and other unstructured documents. And AI can summarize that material in a way that lets people focus on what really matters. It also supports workflows by automating the repetitive steps that take up so much time, and can improve matching, precision, and accuracy. But it's important to note that AI shouldn't be viewed as the answer to everything, and the human in the loop to review and make decisions is still crucial. Sometimes a rules-based process or simple automation may be sufficient or even better. They might be proportionate solutions to the problem at hand, cost-effective, and deliver the consistency and defensibility demanded by regulators. The real skill lies in knowing what problem you're trying to solve, what you want the outcome to be, then choosing the right technology to solve it, which may or may not include AI. Responsible AI isn't a new idea, but the AI being used today is very different to when these frameworks may have been put in place. More advanced techniques like generative or agentic AI can be less predictable, less deterministic, which is a real challenge in a compliance setting. Regulators are paying much closer attention to how decisions are made, and customers want confidence that the technology is being used fairly. That's why responsible AI frameworks have to continue to evolve. More advanced techniques like generative or agentic AI can be less predictable, less deterministic, which is a real challenge in a compliance setting. Regulators are paying much closer attention to how decisions are made, and customers want confidence that technology is being used fairly. That's why responsible AI frameworks have to continue to evolve. Responsible AI frameworks help create trust, avoid errors, and ensure organizations can withstand regulatory scrutiny. They give organizations governance and frameworks for how models can be safely developed, monitored, and sustained. And they make sure that AI is being used in a way that's reliable, auditable, and aligned with regulatory expectations. It's not just a box-ticking exercise. It's about making sure the technology is genuinely fit for purpose and used in a way that stands up to scrutiny. If we look a little further ahead, we're now approaching a period where payments may actually be initiated and routed by agents rather than people. And that opens up a really interesting set of questions for the industry. When the actor isn't human, how do you decide what normal behavior looks like? And how do you know whether an agent is acting legitimately or being manipulated? One thing we do know is any technology designed to support legitimate businesses runs the risk of being exploited by bad actors. We're already seeing signs of criminals leveraging AI to scale their operations and attempting to mimic legitimate behavior patterns, which makes detection far more challenging. Organizations developing new agentic payment protocols are of course working to build in the right parameters and protections, but banks and other regulated institutions will still need a way to confirm that payments coming from their partners are legitimate. Screening agentic payments will require new thinking and new controls. It's not just an extension of today's monitoring, it's a shift towards understanding a new way of operating and the risks that come with that.